You're tuned in to Mint V on Worth Valley Telly.
Looking for a robust pull-up or an all-weather banner? Then you need the awesome power of Bannerman. Our outdoor banners withstand everything the Yorkshire weather can throw at it, with our standard prices ranging from £18.75 to £91, and we also offer custom sizes. Visit banner-man.co.uk or visit our showroom in Bradford.
Hi there, welcome to another episode of Mint V. As you can tell, I'm not John Bell. Unfortunately, John got ill this morning, but he will be back on the next episode. He is absolutely gutted though, because on this show, we've got Loomer. So stay tuned. Episode of Mint V, you'll remember that we held a competition with As Sirens Fall so you could win some of their goodies. Everyone got onto Twitter and started hashtagging Mint V t-shirts or As Sirens Fall Mint V, and the competition ended on the 31st of August about a minute before midnight, and we have here the competition winner, who is the envelope, Young Girl Evie, and we'll be contacting Young Girl Evie on Twitter. Congratulations, you are now the proud winner of some As Sirens Falls gear.
We're Loomer, and this first song is called Kool-Aid.
You could take a sip of the world's famous Kool-Aid. Would you spit it out or swallow when asked to be played? Things never change. Why would they? You are all that you are. I said, honey, I think you're better far from your skin, blown away in the wind. Well, that means it never existed. Oh yeah. sink into the little crevice of my soul. I was born from your cap, blown away in the wind. That means it never existed.
Cheers, thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Loomer. So, first question, what does the name actually mean?
It means, I don't know what it means, but it's from a song by a band called My Bloody Valentine that I really like, and one of my favourite albums of theirs is an album called Loveless, and it's just one of the songs. So I thought I'd name the band after one of my favourite songs on the album.
Cool.
Loomer.
So you're a three-piece band. How does that work for you? Because most bands usually have four or more members.
We started off as a two-piece, just me and Sam, in 2014. And we went just as a two-piece for a while, and then we still had a pretty good sound, people said, but we got Josh in
December.
Yeah.
We were like, I don't feel like I can carry it, like as a guitar player, like as a two-piece. I wasn't really that good at guitar to, you know, you have like two pieces who are out now who are just like, who have all the gear to make it sound like a full band, but I don't really have any of that, so I was like, this isn't really working out. And then my girlfriend knew Josh, and we were kind of, you know, toying with the idea of getting a bass, and she was like, well, I know Josh. And it wasn't like an audition or anything like that, it was just kind of play, see how it goes, and it was hit it off straight away. And then when Josh joined and made the sound fuller, our sound changed a lot as well, like with how, I mean, we recorded like a demo EP as a two-piece, and you know, it was good, it was like hard and like grungy, but I think that like when Josh joined it, like the whole element of bass and what he brought to it just made us a better band, like heavier and just a fuller sound. So
I think what it is with like when you've got like 4-piece, 5-piece band and stuff, you have like, you don't really, in my opinion, you don't have your instruments, like they're not equals, whereas in this band where we all consider ourselves like lead instruments.
yeah.
So usually in a bigger band you'll have like your lead guitarist or your lead singer or whatever, and then there's everybody else kind of giving the back line of it. But with us three, I think it's all like a shared thing that we do, so I think that's why it works pretty well.
Cool. So you're just about to release your new EP. Can't quite remember the name.
It's not an EP, it's a single. We recorded 2 songs with Kurt Wood down at Jam on Top about 2 months ago now. And we released one for free just on SoundCloud, online and stuff, just to kind of give them a taster. And then with the new one, we're going to have like a video to support it, and we're going to put it on Bandcamp along with the first single, Rhino. And I think we're going to do like a pay what you want kind of thing just to help us out and stuff. And
Some physical releases
yeah,
as well.
we're going to bring them to gigs and stuff, and like Clegg's going to do the artwork. Like each one of them, like the cases are going to be different. They're going to be Clegg's artwork to kind of give it a bit something different rather than just one artwork per, you know, copy. So
I think we're going to try and do, because we're releasing it 2 different times as well, but we're going to do a video for Pipsqueak when we release that. But then when it comes to doing physical copies, I think I'm going to do like an A-side, B-side sort of thing with it out there. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, what can we expect? Are you some of the songs that you're putting on this evening going to be on there, or?
Yeah, we're going to do both of them. We're going to do Rhino that we released about a month ago, and then we're going to do Pipsqueak that we're going to release in a couple of weeks or however long. I don't know when it's going to. Soon.
Yeah, it's just
and then we're going to do a few others that we haven't. I don't think. Yeah, we've got a couple of new ones that we haven't recorded, and then we're going to do another new one that we plan on recording with Kurt again on tape rather than digital. So I think that's going to be the first song that we're going to play, and when we do record that, like on tape and analog and stuff, it's going to be. I think it'll suit us well with our sound. So
cool. So is it true that you're signed to a label at the moment?
No. Well,
bad info then.
Well, basically, do you want to tell the story?
Yeah, in November last year we got signed to a small independent label in Nottingham called Guinea Pig Records. We were pretty buzzing about it at first because it's like,
we're in a signed
we
band.
got all these prospects ahead of us. That,
Rose tinted glasses were on, definitely.
Yeah, it turned out the guy that was running it had a bit of a breakdown and kind of tore the studio apart.
Blimey.
Yeah, don't want to.
I don't think how much
details about it because
basically what happened was he signed us. We were buzzing for it. Didn't hear anything. We set up some dates to go down, and then he did what he did, and then still expected us to record with him, even though we didn't have a studio, and it was going to cost us money to get, because he wanted to come down to Keighley and stuff to do it, and for us to find a studio for him and put him up on a hotel and stuff. And then basically we were like, well, the contract that we signed isn't relevant anymore, so we don't want anything to do with it. And then that's why we went with Kurt straight away, because like after all that happened and we kind of felt a bit down about it, it was like, well, we need to record something and get something out on it by ourselves. And that's where Rhino and Pipsqueak came from. And it was kind of like, it was a lesson in, you know, we kind of came out with it like quite lucky, but I think like with music and stuff you need to be wary about labels and stuff like that, and we learned.
So for those who don't know, could you explain what Rhino Pipsqueak is?
Rhino is about
an
experience that me and Josh had at last year's Beat Herder Festival.
Okay. Can I ask the follow-up question to that is this going to get X-rated or is this?
No.
Okay. Carry on. Just making sure.
No. We just had a really good time at Beat Herder, and then wrote.
We like a lot of our songs are about like experiences that we have like with each other and stuff like that, because we just good times, you know what I mean? And that's what drives us to make us music.
Yeah.
It's like just fun.
We write about many things, and like it's weird though, like because with like a song like Rhino, like I wrote the lyrics for it and kind of brought. I didn't even have a riff or anything. Didn't have any of the music. I just wrote about what we experienced at Beat Herder and stuff, and put it down on paper. I was like, I've got these. We need to do something with it because obviously it meant so much to me and Josh. And then me and Josh sat down for hours and hours and just constructed the song, and like through trial and error we came out with like a 6-minute kind of song that's at that point to when we wrote Rhino is nothing that we'd ever written before, because like usually it's like a 4/4 kind of verse chorus, and this one it's just like 3 or 4 verses, no chorus, and just like with the music, and it kind of took us into the direction that we're still going in now. We kind of took a turn, and I think the music of the song is very it shows what we experience through the lyrics and through everything, so it all fits as one song, and we're really proud of it. And Pipsqueak is just about what's Pipsqueak about? It's just about lagoons. Yeah, and swimming in them.
Sounds a bit like
trespassing. Yeah.
Sounds a bit like that Travis music video, where chasing across the
saw
islands
Travis on
and
Sunday,
then
actually.
jumping
They were
into a
brilliant.
big lake at the end of it. Yeah.
No, Pipsqueak is if you listen to the lyrics, it's about trying to fit in and with people, but not wanting to be like told what to do. So you try to get you try to make friends and stuff, but at the same time you don't want to be with the people that are just going to kind of put you in the back burner and just follow the leader kind of thing. So it's kind of like that. I want to make friends, but I don't want to be a sheep.
Cool.
Pipsqueak.
Well, fair enough. Cool. You already mentioned what bands influence you. What about you guys? What bands influence you?
This is the thing with us, is we've all got massively varied like music tastes to each other, which is, I think, is one of the reasons why our music doesn't really sound like anybody else, like in its own peculiar way. But for me, I've gone through listening like a lot of obviously bass orientated like artists such as like Rage Against the Machine, Primus, Chili's, all that kind of stuff. And then like obviously proper into my metal as well. But yeah, that's mine. Anyway.
I really like a band called The Witches.
Heard of them, yeah.
Yeah, they've definitely had a massive influence on our sound since we discovered them.
Yeah. They're a three-piece that were like kind of had the grunge title but didn't really, because obviously like with grunge and stuff I listened to a lot of like Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Mudhoney and all that kind of stuff, and I think I can't really call it a genre of music because it was like it was a movement, man, in the 90s and stuff, and we're not part of that, so we can't really call it ourselves like we are grunge because it's been and gone on it.
You're neo grunge or post grunge.
It's alternative is the best we can say, like abrasive alternative rock with like hints of like doom and like especially the new songs that we're doing at the moment, like just sludgy, just noise rock feedback, and yeah, it's
Try to put it basically.
Yeah. Win loud.
Cool. Which one are you doing the music video with?
Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're gonna have like 2 music videos for that now after the end of this evening. So live performance music video. Yeah.
I think the idea with that music video is like we're gonna compile a lot of like footage that we've filmed over the like last 2 years, and we're gonna have like some sort of like, I won't say a story about like, but we can use it with your permission
Oh, cool.
for the music video.
Excellent. Cool. So we're going to take a break there and have a quick word from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have a quick gig guide presented by Michael and a few more music tracks as well. So stay tuned.
Looking for a robust pull-up or an all-weather banner? Then you need the awesome power of Bannerman. Our outdoor banners withstand everything the Yorkshire weather can throw at it, with our standard prices ranging from £18.75 to £91, and we also offer custom sizes. Visit banner-man.co.uk or visit our showroom in Bradford.
standing in the corner of my room. Intentions are real. Your long black coat, your long white fence, you know the deal. You crowd me out, you find me, you but never crawl. Your long black coat, your long white fence, you never. Well, okay, well, who's to say you will never be the same again? Okay, who's to say you will never? Standing in the corner of my room, real man. Well, I thought you were from the films you reels down. You're Nosferatu, well, I know you always in my bay. Figurehead, you never. Okay, well, who's to say you will never be the same again? Okay, who's to say?
So we're just going to have a quick word from Michael about one or two up-and-coming acts which are coming up in the next few weeks. Michael.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you.
Good.
So, what's happening?
So I'm going to have my phone here so that I can see because I don't remember everything. But a few things coming up, like on Friday, September the 23rd, we've got La La and the Booyah. That's a bit of a different thing from us. It's sort of like jungle drum and bass, but it's like a brother and sister outfit. And the sister sings and he does all the production. They're absolutely brilliant. One of my favourite bands from a long time ago. And I think I can announce actually that we've got Sleepy Jake and the Duvet supporting them as well. That's not on the website or anything yet, but that should be happening hopefully. Cool. The day after that, we're celebrating the 25th anniversary release of Nevermind by Nirvana. We've got Nirvana UK, we've played here a few times. They're absolutely brilliant. So it's like a tribute band, but honestly, if you like Nirvana, I forgot how much I love Nirvana. When I saw them guys, I was like, there's so many good songs, and they're brilliant, they're really
You
good.
sort of come back to Nirvana every so often, don't you?
Yeah,
it's just one of those bands that sort of fades in and fades out into your life.
Absolutely, I listened to them when I was 14, 15 or something, and then kind of stopped listening to them for and got into other stuff, and then later on they popped back up again, and I'm like, they're so good. They are so good, such good songs, so I'm well excited about that.
Cool. So are there any major festivals? I imagine there are not going to be many festivals at this time of year because it's sort of the end of the summer.
Most of the festival season's over, which is kind of sad in some ways, but good for a venue because it means people start coming to venues again, which is great. But we've been going to loads of festivals. We took all the staff to Bingo Music Live, and that was fantastic. They're such a good time, such a well-run festival, and it's nice to kind of, not be the one in charge for a while and watch what's going on. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there you go. That's a roundup of what's happening in the near future. So get on the internet and have a look around and see if anything takes your fancy.
apple cars listen to as our heads they separate. Well, I now know what to do as the soil trees they touch our water. Girls they're dancing on the cars, say shit to the slow rate. Rain of the soil. Wow. That's all to say, won't do it again. It's okay, you're my friend. Soil trees, they be my knees. With the soil trees. Ow! Soil trees, toy with me. I'm on my knees, so don't you come with me. All my friends are as one.
Thank you.
So there we go, that's episode 3. Be sure to tune in to episode 4, and if you want to come to the recording of episode 4, it's on the 5th of October. We are going to have Fail the Enemy and Oliver Pinder on that show, so make sure you're here for that. And of course, John Bell will be returning as well. And on the 2nd of November, we've got Fling and Sarah Mandy. See you next time.